God damn, look at that gold, baby. So name of the game today is gold and how to get more of it. So we're gonna try and make this as quick as possible. First things first is Hawk right here. He's gonna give you gold. And how do you do that? You go into Hawk and you're gonna get these slots here to fill in some different food recipes. So as the game progresses, we're gonna keep getting more and more recipes as more chapters come out. But for now, you can go ahead and see the recipes that you can go ahead and give to him right here. And this just means that he's going to be giving you this gold over a certain amount of time. So 3 hours passes, and in one of these food slots, if I was doing this chicken matango tamagoyaki, in 3 hours, he's going to give me 550 gold. So you can go ahead and do the math yourself here and see like, this one's 600 gold for 3 hours, so that one's clearly better. And you can also see just kind of for your needs as far as like time goes. So are you really going to be logging in every 3 hours? Maybe not. So maybe you wanted to go for the single day ones, and then you can level these up more and more as you continue to cook them through bonds. So that's just a small way of getting gold there. Up next is to check your events right here, and we're not going to go over this now because it's going to be completely different depending on whenever you see this and when you're actually going to be looking at it, but check out the event tab for sure. There are always going to be different rewards going on there, and could potentially be some gold going on. Then we have the SP Dungeon. SP Dungeon is, if you saw the beginner's guide, then you already know that I said for the pendant dungeons, you're mostly going to want to go for gold as gold is limited. And here you can see we have the gold, we have the XP, and then we have the books here. Definitely want to go for your gold if you want gold. In general, I'd recommend going for the gold anyway, as you can only farm gold from there or from these gold key dungeons right here. Big thing is to boost your CP as high as you possibly can, so you can go ahead and actually clear these higher floors. And then if we actually check out the rewards for these higher levels, so at the max level we have the gold box, which is a 3% for the SSR chest, and then 29% for an SR chest, and then just one below it. That goes down to 1%, and this is now at 10%. Yeah, boost your CP. You definitely want to farm as high as you possibly can when it comes to gold especially. And just as a quick tidbit for the whales out here, if you actually go over to the Tavern Decorations, there's all kind of decorations you can buy, and then you can get different rewards based on whatever piece of furniture you have here. So we see, I forget which one it is, one of these right here we go. Ox sales calculation. So you look at the bar right now, this is going to be 10 gems, so yeah, it's if you want to put down those gems. That's why I kind of say more for whales, because this isn't exactly a lot of gold. But you can see your sales calculation 5% increase, so just 5% more gold when you're collecting here from Hawk. And then the last most important tip is going to be, you know, maybe not as well known for some of the newer players, but if you go to this post board here, and you're going to see a guest and then a guest that is going to be coming around. You're going to get two options. You're going to get change to Veronica or like change to something else. You want to click change to Veronica. Luckily, she has a small chance of coming on her own, but we have Veronica already available. But there would be a yellow button here where you can click change to Veronica. And when you click that button and swap out your guest here, you would then want to go out into the world map, and then you'd want to visit a village, actually enter the village, and then go back into the tavern. Only because Netmarble has fucking ancient coding for some reason, and you actually have to refresh the entire tavern in order for her to even pop up in here. But once she's here, she's going to be chilling on this little stool here, and then you're going to talk to her. Doesn't matter what you say to her, she's just going to be a bitch the entire time. And then she's going to ask you for some kind of food, because she's a goddamn princess. So you can either, if you have the food, you can just give it to her straight up, or like I just did right there, you can go ahead and click that option. And then it's going to take you straight to the village where you can actually buy it. So now it's just going to auto-path us, and we can buy it, and then we will head back to the tavern and give that to her. And you can see here the game's even nice enough to highlight the item in case, you know, you have fucking monkey brain like me and you forget which item you're supposed to get, so it'll go ahead and tell you which one you actually need to buy right there. So we went ahead and got her food for her, so now we're just going to go ahead and head back to her, and then we will go ahead and hit the gift button. We will give it to her, and she will give you 10k gold. Now, you could actually save this gold if you already have the ingredients, and then you just make it yourself, but chances are you might not have it. But then you can see Sales Guru of Leonis. Item selling prices have been increased by 20% at shops for all chapters, and this buff is going to last for an hour. Now, I do have to make a little disclaimer here. Depending on the time it is, when you go ahead and actually summon Veronica, there's a chance she's going to go away right away. So, basically, if you spawn her at, say, 5:30, she's only going to be at the tavern for 30 more minutes. But if you spawn her at 5 o'clock, she's going to be there for an hour. So definitely make sure that you don't accidentally try and spawn her at the end of the hour, which I have actually done once before, because she will actually leave if you spawn at like 5:59 and then it hits 6 o'clock and you come back and she's missing. Fortunately though, that buff does actually last for an hour, so we're going to head back to a village. Doesn't matter what village, just any of the villages here. So we're going to go to Dalmali. And now that we're here at a shop, you can see here, sell 20%. So we're actually going to get a 20% sale buff to all the items we want to sell. I mean, up to you what you want to sell. Essentially, you're only going to want to sell the gold boxes, though, that you get from the SP dungeons and your pendant dungeons and whatnot. So we go ahead and selling price increased by 20% for all shops. So this is going to really add up, and you definitely want to make sure to take advantage of this every day. You can summon Veronica for free once a day. If you fuck up or you need to go again in one day for whatever reason, it's going to cost a gem every time you want a summoner. So definitely make sure to take advantage of your free one at least every day. And then boom, I'm getting 20% more gold for this, and that definitely stacks up just over 5 days. That means I just got double gold for everything I just sold. Not everything I just sold, but double the gold I would have initially got, so. Alright, but that about wraps it all up. If you have your own gold tips, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, let me know what else you would like to see. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.